Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. It is now 2022, so happy New Year to all of you. Hope you all had a great time over the holiday weekend, the Christmas weekend, and all that good stuff. Now that we're through the holidays, it's time to get into 2022 and what's going to happen. So what I'm going to do in this video is reflect on what happened last year, go over a few bullet points, what I plan on for the next year, whether it be on eBay, Antique Booth, YouTube, all of that. So let's get going. All right, so I got a bunch of things to cover in this video, and first off, we're going to talk about YouTube because that's where we are. You're watching me on YouTube, and it's been I'll say an up and down year on YouTube. First off, there's a couple of things that I need to go over here. I'm going to be referencing my little sheet here a bunch of times. I had it over here, but it's a little dark in that spot, and I can't read it too well. So first up, so for YouTube, I think I hit career number 125,000 views. There's a little program that sends me how many views. So lifetime, 125,000 views on my videos. Now, for me, I think that's pretty amazing that many views over a couple of years now. So I know some YouTubers get that much per video. I don't care about them. I'm only focused on what happens on this channel with you guys. 125K views. So thanks everybody that's gone in and watched videos. You're definitely a part of that. It shows that I've had over nearly 5,000 likes, 4,900 thumbs up on those videos, and over 1,000 comments. So a lot of activity in these videos. Again, thanks everybody for coming in here. If you're new and you're watching these for the first time and you haven't hit that subscribe button, do that because we're going to go over that next. This year, my goal was to get up to 2,000 subscribers minimum. Came up a little shy, about 1,850 is where we ended the year. Still pretty good growth. Let me see if I had it on here. So for the year, 492 can't talk this year. New subscribers came in. So if you're one of those that subscribed this year, thanks for hitting that subscribe button. There's a lot more people that need to hit that red button down below and help me out. Help me get over that 2,000 mark this year. Gonna try a lot of things this year to get that count up. So let me go over a list of a few things here. Number one is I've never done a live video. And it's one of the things that I'd like to get into. I know a lot of viewers, I do it too. People that I like watching, they have lives. I go in there and I say hi. See a lot of you guys in the chat as well when those are going on. So I'm gonna try to do one of those at least once per month. So that's a goal of 12 for the year. If they get popular for some reason, then I would do more. And again, I don't care if one person watches it or 100 people watch it. Either way, I'm going to try to do one live per month. We'll talk about different topics. I'll take questions that you have. Maybe I'll just list inventory or clean football helmets while the live is going on and while I'm chatting with you guys. But we'll do something. We'll figure it out. If you want to see a live content, put it down in the comments right here. Hey, let's do a live. Most of them happen during the evening. It seems to be when people get home that they do those, not while they're at work watching videos. So it'd probably be something that would happen, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. So that's thing number one is to do that. And probably what I'm going to do to try to encourage some of you to watch the live is I'm going to do my giveaway contest during the live. Now, usually I have one video where I have my monthly contest, how much did Mike spend at Goodwill last month? And we will do that live during the video. So I think that'll be kind of neat. So that's one thing we're going to do. Next is more different types of content. Like for the most part, I'm giving you bolos and shipping tips and cool things that I'm buying and just kind of going over sales. That tends to be the majority of my videos, as well as a lot of how-to videos. Those have been my most popular. We'll talk about those as well. But I want to get into like some thrift battle videos, a little more content out at the stores. I actually have filmed a video with me and my daughter doing a thrift battle. We did that over this holiday break. I think it's going to turn out really well. So I think that one might come out either later this week, actually most likely tomorrow. It has a little more editing involved, and I already have a plan for Thursday's video. So that will come out next week. You'll definitely want to see that one. KK makes an appearance, and that was a fun video to do. Last topic about YouTube is I want to talk about what has been my most popular video here over the last year, lifetime, and all of that. So I have done several how to ship videos. I've done how to ship baseball hats, pennants, bats, tennis rackets, but the most popular one of all of them was how to make a box into a rectangle, how to turn a square box into a rectangle. Especially during Christmas time, this became a very popular video. It's my most watched video. Over 20,000 views on that one. Yeah, I double checked. Lifetime 20,700 views. Just in December, got about 3,500 views. So very popular video, just turning a box into a rectangle. It's funny how just something fairly simple. The video is only 2 minutes and 41 seconds, so it doesn't generate a lot of revenue. Lifetime of $77 in revenue for that one video, but still not too bad. It didn't take me too much to film. I'd like to do more how-to videos. I have some pretty good ones out there now, but I'd like to keep adding those in as kind of bonus videos during the week. I don't want them to replace a regular video, but if you see a video pop up and it's how to ship a baseball card, don't be offended that, hey, why is Mike only doing a how to ship a baseball card? It's going to be a bonus video. It'll probably be pretty short and just the different ways that you can ship a card and protect it. So that's definitely one that I'll be doing this month. All right, so I think that's it for YouTube. If you have any questions about YouTube, whether it's what I did, if you want to get into YouTube, anything, put it down in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer questions. You can send me an email. That'll be down below. You can message me on Instagram. You can get a hold of me through a multitude of ways. All right, now let's talk about eBay briefly. And I don't want to go over exact sales for what I do on eBay and Amazon. I'll let you know that Amazon sales for me are way down from what I've done in the past. I'm doing a lot less on Amazon. I'm not sending anything into the warehouse to ship. Anything that I saw on Amazon, I'm shipping myself. So my numbers were down like almost 70% over what I've done in the past, about 40% down from last year. So again, I'm not doing a lot on Amazon. I'm putting more of my focus on my antique and collectibles booth. We'll talk about that here shortly too. eBay up about 10% from last year, so I'm doing really good. I think a big part of that is because of those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets. Honestly, I think literally that one item had such a big impact. Sold those for $18 a piece, and I sold several hundred of them. Paid $1.50 a piece for them. It was probably my best item of the year. As I said, every time I talk about them, I should have bought them all. I could have another few hundred of them to sell this year, but I don't, so we'll find something else to sell this year. As for total number of orders on eBay, 2,326 orders. That's quite a few. That's a little bit over 6 per day. So really good. Last year my average was 5.5, so my average is up almost a full order per day this year. So that's why we're up about that 10%. Pretty good. Average sale price up a tiny bit over last year. I think last year I was in the low 30s. Now I got a little higher this year. So fantastic year on eBay. Hopefully we can keep that going. I've already had a really good sales weekend this past weekend. If you want to see the card sales, they're going to be on that card guy. The other stuff might just sort of get lost in the mix here. If you always want to check, you can look down. There's a link for my eBay store. You can go see what I've been selling if you want to just check it out. Okay, let me look at my list here. I got anything else? We're going to go on to my collectibles booth. I always call it antique booth, but I don't sell antiques. I sell collectibles. So I'm going to try to mentally make myself say collectibles booth every time I talk about it, even though it's at the antique mall. So it's Brass Armadillo. If you haven't heard me talk about it before, I've talked about it many times. And when I talk about it, it seems to be a very popular topic. So it's something that I always suggest to people. If you want to get into reselling, it's a good first step to try to do something on the side while you're still working your full-time job. It doesn't take a lot of time out of your day. I go there about every week to 7 days to straighten things up, to pick up a check, just to see how sales are going, and to take fresh inventory down there. From what I did last year, we're going to talk pretty close to exact numbers here. I've been in there since 2016. That was my first year, so I've been there 5 years, going on my 6th if I do the math correct. That first year I did about $3,400 in sales. Partial year, didn't really know what I was doing, $3,400 to get started. Now the next several years, 17, 18, 19, and 20, so those 4 years were all pretty close about what I did, anywhere from about $13,000 to about $15,000, a little over $1,000 per month. Now this year, I've gotten a little smarter and put a little more effort into that than I have into Amazon, and it definitely has paid off. This year, I'm going to estimate, I haven't got my final check yet, but estimating that I'm going to do about $22,000. So that's pushing double what I've done some of these prior years. So fantastic amount, about $1,900 average per month. So yeah, you can see I'm almost did double what I've done in some of these past years, which to me is a lot of fun. I love the antique. I did it. I said antique. I love the collectibles booth. I love selling sports related items, pop culture items, fun stuff like that. It is a blast for me. These videos and the antique booth, if I could make a living off of these two, that would be all I would do. But unfortunately, they don't pay as much as eBay does, or at least I don't sell as much on eBay. Maybe if I can get to 1 million subscribers, then I could do that. You want to help out? Hit the subscribe button. All right. So yeah, antique booths, if you ever have a question about it, I did a video called like tips and hints about starting antique booth. I know it's gotten a lot of views. I'm going to look it up here real quick. That video lifetime, 13,100 views. One of my more popular. It's been one of the steady ones through the years. It has made $142. So you can see that video is longer. It's like 12 minutes. So a lot longer than the other one. Has made twice as much money as the past video, which has a lot more views. So if you want to get into antique or collectibles booth, check out that video. It's pretty good. Again, I will answer any questions you have regarding an antique or collectibles booth. So again, email, Instagram, down below. I'll answer any of them. All right, now let's get into some of my goals going forward for 2022. Obviously, we all want to improve sales. We want to make more money. We want to do all that. So the total dollar amount sold is always important, but your net profit is the most important part. So you can sell $1 million. You might make less than I do if you're only working off a very small profit percentage. So got to find a way to get those profit percentages higher, and part of that is saving time. Now, a couple different ways you can save time. Organization, number one. My garage, my storage area is usually a mess. I've been working on getting that cleaned up. It's getting pretty good. I ordered a bunch of new boxes, and that's another part that saves time. Having the right boxes for what you need to ship out. I actually just sold an item. It's over here. I wasn't planning on showing this, but look, it's like 18 or 19 by 19 by 5. Kind of an odd box, and it's an expensive item. It needs to be well protected. You can see I already have it wrapped. I did a fantastic job wrapping this. I'm really happy with how this part went. Now I just need a bigger box to ship it in. So having proper boxes, I sell a lot of board games, so you need a lot of items that are like square by about 3 or 4. You see me sell turntable triplies. Those need a box at 16 by 16. I ordered those. The boxes cost a little more than finding other ones and frankenboxing. Maybe you think you're saving yourself money by doing all this frankenboxing, but if you're selling a lot of one type of thing, buy the box, save yourself 5, 10, 15 minutes every time you sell one of these, and that's the goal. Take the time that I'm spending finding boxes, fixing boxes, modifying boxes, and that extra time can be listing and sourcing, which is where you really make your money. So that's it. I spent probably about $200 or $300 on shipping supplies right at the end of the year. Get all those boxes in here to save me some time and some headaches. Going forward, I talked about it, thrift battles. It's something that I would really like to do with thrift battles versus my daughter, versus my wife, versus my friend B-Rap. If you're watching this one, I'd love to do like an estate sale thrift battle or estate sale battle. I think that would be kind of fun. Both of us go to the same estate sale, both find what we can get, and see who wins the battle. Maybe we can bet a lunch on it or something like that. So that'll be fun to do, and I think you guys all like those type of videos as well. It's kind of a way you can kind of see us sourcing and finding the items versus me just showing you what sold and doing thrift hauls. And the majority of my stuff I get from auctions and thrift stores. I don't get as much from garage and estate sales as a lot of other resellers, and it's something that I do need to spend a little more time going out and finding these garage and estate sales, as well as maybe even trying out the thrift or the flea market here in Arizona. I haven't done it here in a long time. Every time I've gone out there in years past, it's kind of junky, but I've seen a lot of other people. You see Matt over at Part-Time Pickers. You see Harry Tornado. They've been going to other local flea markets and having some pretty good success. So I'd at least like to go there, try it out, see if I can find some items. And yeah, maybe it'll be a good way that I can source as well. And I think that's about it for business-related items. That was YouTube. That was Collectibles Booth. We hit eBay. We talked about it. If I forgot anything, let me know it on the comments. Now, personal goals, I think we all go into every year wanting to eat better, exercise more, lose a little bit of weight, and do all that stuff. Just become a better person in general, and that is all on my list too. So hopefully you will see some improvements. I'm trying to completely eliminate the energy drinks again. Cat wants in. I'm trying to ignore them. Get this video finished up. So yeah, hopefully we can eliminate some energy drinks. It's my number one downfall is carbonated beverages. So first thing I'm going to eliminate is those energy drinks. They're not good for you. I'm 50 plus. I shouldn't be drinking energy drinks. All right, that's it. I'm going to wrap this video up now. Look forward to some great videos coming up over the next several weeks. I say it, and I don't think I say it enough. I appreciate all of you for coming in and watching these videos. I hope you're enjoying them. I hope you're entertained. I hope you learn. I hope you're having a little fun, and I hope that I'm helping you make a little bit of extra money too. So, all right, that's it for this one. If you can tell, my voice is starting to go. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you next time.